So this is a type of puzzle where we are going to use digit, letter as well as symbols in the sequence. Till now we have seen the puzzles which are using only alphabets, but here we use both the numbers, symbols as well as the letters. So it is not very difficult, you can understand it easily. See this, study the following digit, letter, symbol sequence carefully and answer the questions given below, which means there is a sequence given, and in this sequence there are digits like these numbers, and there are letters like A, B, C, D, how those letters, R is a letter, and there are symbols like asterisk is there, dollar is there, all this. Now the question is, how many such letters are there in the arrangement in this one, each of which is either immediately preceded by a symbol, which means if you take A as a letter, it should be immediately preceded by a symbol, some symbol like this, right, or immediately followed by a number, which means if you have a 5, so you have to count such letters but not both, which means if you have a letter which is immediately preceded by a symbol and immediately followed by a number, you should not take that, right? You can either take this or this, but you cannot take this, right? So now let's see how to solve this one. Now let's check every letter and see the condition. So R is it has to be immediately either preceded by a symbol or followed by a number, right? But if you see this, it is not preceded by a symbol or followed by a number. Now T, it has to be preceded by a symbol. Yes, preceded by a symbol, not followed by a number, therefore I can count it. Now J, it is preceded by a symbol, it is not preceded by a symbol. Now J is not preceded by a number, preceded by a symbol or followed by a number. Now L, it is not preceded by a symbol but followed by a number, right? And now if you see D, it is preceded by a symbol but not followed by a number, right? And coming to M, it is preceded by a symbol, not followed by a number, so you can count it. And C, it is not preceded by a symbol and not followed by a number, so you cannot count it. B, preceded by a symbol, not followed by a number, you can count it. K, preceded by a symbol, followed by a number, you cannot count it because this is the case, right? And A, preceded by a symbol, not followed by a number, so you can count it. W, not preceded by a symbol, not followed by a number, you cannot count it. P, preceded by a symbol, not followed by a number, so you can count it. E, not preceded by a symbol, not followed by a number, you cannot count it. Q, preceded by a symbol, not followed by a number, so count it. And F, not preceded by a symbol but followed by a number, so count it. Now you see how many are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So totally 9 such letters are there. Therefore 9 is the answer. Okay, fine.
Hi, if you are planning to do masters, then doing masters abroad is better than doing masters in India. I'll give you all the reasons. So first reason is, out of 1 lakh students who take GATE every year, there are only 500 seats in old IITs. So all the IITs put together have an acceptance rate of 0.5%, and universities better than IITs, they have very good acceptance rate like 30%, 40%, but all the IITs put together have an acceptance rate of 0.5%. And if you are working hard to get into IIT Bombay's ranking is 177 and IIT Roorkee's ranking is 400. If you are happy to get into IIT Roorkee, then getting into universities better than IIT Roorkee is easier compared to getting into IIT Roorkee. And looking at the salaries for computer science, for software jobs, if you have done your masters in computer science in US, the salaries are ranging from 80 lakhs per year to 1.2 crore per year. So even if you take an average of 1 crore per year, your savings will be much higher than the salaries in India. After taxes and your cost of living, you can easily save 40 to 50 lakhs per year. And in India, the maximum jobs that you get is around 30 lakhs. So your savings will be much greater than the salaries in India. And these are all the services that we provide. University shortlisting. So depending on your profile, we will shortlist what are the universities that you have to apply, and statement of purpose building, and then LOR guidance, and GRE and English test assistance, and education loan assistance. So you don't have to have any collateral. which means without any security, now you can get education loan. Getting education loan is very simple these days, and whatever the amount of fee that you have a range of universities. You can apply for 10 lakh universities, 20 lakh universities, or 50 lakh universities. But whatever it is, you are going to get complete education loan, and you can pay off your education loan in 1 year after you get a job. And then we do visa assistance, mock visa interviews, and then connecting with the university alumni. So now you might ask why we should join Game of Visas. So the answer is we have 90% success rate, 99% success rate. And these are all the destinations that we guide the students to. So we guide students to any country that you want to go. So now it is not just USA. We guide to UK, Germany, Australia, Canada. So we guide students to all the countries. We work with all the destinations. And if you are interested in going abroad, you have to just drop us a message on this WhatsApp number 9494 555 454. Okay, thank you.